Hello everyone. By the time this vlog comes out, I will be up in Central California with my mom and my best friend looking at rocks on the beach. But right now I'm gonna look at rocks in my backyard. Life has been crazy and hectic and scary, so I hope you don't mind if this vlog is just a fun, silly escape from all of the things that I don't want to think about. For Christmas, I got my mom a gift to Moonstone Beach, but I had originally planned to go to Moonstone Beach with my mom for my birthday. That ended up not working out for a multitude of reasons, so then we just canceled it, and then at Christmas I decided to surprise mom and be like, psych, we are gonna go. But it's also my best friend's birthday this week, and I want her to go too, so it's like her birthday trip slash my birthday trip slash my mom's Christmas gift. So the three of us love to just sit on the beach and look at rocks, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's dump out these rocks and see what we got going. Here we go. These are mostly agates that I found in Central California on my way up to see the Lions game with Eric, so I'm really excited to look at these. Here comes the next one. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, look at those. Those are looking gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is the most exciting news. I think these rocks are finished, and we're gonna have polished rocks today. Woohoo! I don't know, some of them look a little foggy. We'll see. Oh man, guys, I don't know if the polished rocks are gonna work. There was one random rogue rock in there. I don't know how it got in there. I'm the only one who touches my freaking rocks, so it was me, I did it. I must have been like cleaning them in the dark or something and randomly grabbed like a rock that I didn't want in there. I don't know. One of the rocks in there was jagged and a hot mess and kind of ripped up all the other rocks, so I'm a little bit sad. But I'm cleaning them right now and we'll see how it ends up. Not that anyone asked, but I use these kind of rotary tumblers for the first stage, and then the rest of the stages I use this to polish the rocks. Now I bought this for myself for my birthday. Put 17 pounds of rocks in. With these I can only put like 3 pounds of rocks in. So I thought I would get so many more rocks polished so much faster. But guys, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but like this I feel like doesn't do anything. I've been running the same rocks in this tumbler for like a month and none of them are seeming to get any smoother. I'm a little bit disappointed. I must be doing something wrong. Anyway, I'm just going through and seeing if any of them are ready for the next stage, which none of them will be because this tumbler is not really doing what it's supposed to be doing. All right, I am putting all my little external chargers and whatever these are called. I don't know, there's flashlights on them and there's charger thingies on them. I'm just making sure they all work. I'm getting an emergency kit ready. I've seen too many things online of people saying they wish they were more prepared. And I live in Southern California and there are wildfires here all the time. We always have had like emergency kits and emergency boxes, but I feel like whenever there's a power outage, we'll go and grab the flashlights out of it, or the kids will find the flashlights and start playing with them. We'll run out of water and then start grabbing water from our extra water supply that we have. So I just want to make sure that everything is charged and ready to go at all times and we're not taking things from our basket. This is just like powers out basket. I just want to make sure I have at least some things prepared in case an emergency, because you just never know. There's a spider right there, so I'm gonna move. While I'm waiting to see if my rocks are polished, ew, what's on my finger? That's a fun game. What's on my finger? While I'm waiting, I thought I would try out these Gushers lip balms and lip glosses that I got at Five Below. Glenn's gonna be so excited about this. I grew up loving Gushers, so I'm excited to try these out. Okay, let's see. There's a green apple flavored lip gloss. Okay, it smells like a green apple, but it doesn't taste like anything. Grape chapstick, which I love grape flavor, and blueberry chapstick. Let's try watermelon first. That one doesn't smell or taste like anything. Blueberry smells like Play-Doh, like straight up smells like Play-Doh. I mean, none of these have color to them, they're just chapsticks, but okay, so far this is a huge fail. Oh my gosh, please grape, don't let me down. Oh, it's letting me down. It literally doesn't smell like anything. No, it doesn't smell or taste like anything. Dang it, I was so excited about this, you guys. Final one is the Gushers Strawberry Lip Gloss. Yeah, none of them have any taste and barely a scent, and you can't even really see it on. What a waste, I was so excited. Hello everybody. Even though there was a random rogue rock in my polisher that ripped everything up and scratched everything, the rocks still did get polished. They just got a little beat up. So I'll show you all the rocks.
Ooh, look at these sexy rocks. I thought I'd put a sexy song to go with these sexy rocks. I hope you don't mind. They're looking so sexy, my sexy rocks. They are in a swirly circle because I have really bad time management skills and I should have done a lot of other things, but instead I wasted a lot of time putting my sexy rocks in a sexy swirly circle. And I'm just now realizing watching this that my rug looks really yellow, and that's gross. I think it used to be white, but look at my sexy rocks. They're so beautiful. Sexy rocks.
Aren't those so pretty? So I found some old merch of mine. I was going through the garage looking for something, I don't know what, but I found this old shirt and I turned it into like a little kid short sleeve short romper, but this is just a t-shirt that I cut up and sewed, and I did a terrible job sewing it, but it works. I didn't use a pattern or anything. You can like literally see like knots of thread where I messed up. I only made one. I was about to make the second one so they could be matching. And Maisie was like, I want to wear a sparkly dress. So I need to figure out how to turn this into a sparkly dress, and I don't know how to do that. And I've looked at patterns online. It just seems complicated, and sewing is so hard for me. Like, I'm so bad at it, you guys. But that's what I've been up to today, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, we're not gonna talk about my bangs. We're not gonna talk about my bangs. What a look she's got going on. I need a shower. Figured out how to make an outfit for Maisie. She will only wear a sparkly dress, which I love about her. Whatever my kids are passionate about wearing or playing with or doing, I am so supportive. But made it difficult when this is an easy little romper I can make out of old merch t-shirts, and I couldn't figure out how to turn this into a frilly, sparkly dress. So what I did was I bought a cheap little white dress, and I cut out faces of Miranda and some of the words, and I tried to fit as many as I could. I could only fit 3 of the faces onto this little white dress. And then I rhinestoned around this so it sparkles, but also she has these little play skirts that she loves. She always wears them on top of her clothes anyway, so she can just wear it like that, or she can wear it under whatever she wants. But hello, a dress. So now the twins can be matching in old Miranda merch, and now I just have to make something for Flynn because he saw it and he's like, I want one. How fun is that? I need to pack for my trip to Moonstone Beach, so that's what I'm going to do now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Cookie dance party, 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 dance, cookie dance party, yeah. This is the last time you'll ever see these outfits white. We decided to go out and have some fun, huh, Maisie?
At the beach.
We are riding a tricycle and a scooter at the beach, and once we got here, it was like pretty crowded at the park, and I realized, oh my god, my children are wearing clothes with my face on it. I didn't think about that. Those are like at-home play clothes. They are not let's go in public with me with my face on your shirt, and I was immediately embarrassed. Yeah.
What is this?
That is a spiny lobster.
A clam? Sister? What's next?
It might be a clam.
Which clam? What's next?
Is it a sea star?
Yes, sister.
And then what?
Clam.
Let's sit on the whale tail again.
Wait, I'll tell you.
Can I sit with you up here?
Yeah.
You are! You're going so fast! Where'd you go?
But sometimes on the ride I don't put on my Paw Patrol helmet and ride with my scooter. That is silly for me. I want this to put on my Paw Patrol helmet. And you had to buy it for Christmas.
Okay.
Look at me, Daddy, I'm so far!
Not a bad place to ride a tricycle when you're a 3-year-old or when you're any age. Hello? Gorgeous. So Los Angeles is that way. And you can see all of this smoke and that gray, brownish cloud. It's just going out into the ocean from all the fires. It's so sad.
Okay, everybody, I packed for my trip with my mother and I took a shower, and now it's almost midnight and the wind is kicking up outside, which is terrifying. And so I thought, what a perfect time to continue working on my emergency box. As we all know by now, there are terrifying fires in California that have destroyed homes and lives by the thousands. And we've always had like emergency kits kind of around the house. Like we have our little package of like all our important paperwork in a very specific spot in our house that we know where everything is so we can grab and go if we need to. But we don't have a like, oh my God, we have to go right now and the world is ending box. And my anxiety is telling me that I should have one of those. So this box is not like I'm packing right now because we might get evacuated and this is all the things that are important to me that I would take if we were getting evacuated. This is like, oh, the house is on fire, let's go. This is, whoa, there's a terrifying earthquake, let's go. This is, oh, there's a zombie apocalypse, we need to leave right now. Where I live, we have a lot of fires and we also have earthquakes. There is the occasional flood, but the main issues we have here are fires and earthquakes. So that is the scenario that I am having in mind as I pack an emergency box. box. I'm gonna show you what I have so far and what I'm gonna add, and then I'd love if people who are smarter than me, which is most of you, if you can tell me what you think I should add or things that you've put in your emergency kits that have been very helpful to you in emergency situations or blah, 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 blah. Keep in mind all of our important documentations, those are somewhere else because those are things that we do need readily available from time to time, like passports and birth certificates, yada, yada, yada. This box is like, you don't touch it unless we're leaving. So first thing I have in is this towel blanket thing because it's small and compact and can fit in there. Speaking of blankets, I also have these emergency thermal blankets. Now this might seem ridiculous to some of you, but I just kept seeing this pop up when I was searching like what I need in an emergency kit. It's just a really big like waterproof tarp. You never know. It's just doing what I'm told by the internet, okay? We have a little first aid emergency kit. This is clothes and pajamas for 2 days for my entire family of 5. This is packed full. I'm shocked I got it all in here, but this can clothe my family for 2 days and 2 nights. I have 2 little sleeping bag blanket compact little thingy mabobs. You never know, guys. I'm gonna be freaking prepared. This bag is kind of miscellaneous. We've got duct tape because duct tape is always wonderful. Pen and paper, you know, to write notes, to diary perhaps. A bunch of flashlights, and there's batteries in here. I have more batteries that I'm gonna put in. This is a personal water filter. It's essentially like a straw that you can put in a stream and it will filter your water for you. I have a few more of these that I'm gonna be adding in here as well. We also have huge jugs of water that we keep in our car. This will be a medication bag. Right now, all that's in there is Advil and Tylenol, but this will be like medicine. I have a bag of trash bags. I don't know why. This is another thing I saw a lot on people's lists is like trash bags. So I have trash bags in here. This will be a bag of like kind of non-perishable snacks or snacks that take a long time to perish. These expire kind of near the end of the year. Hopefully I will be like changing things out by the end of the year and I'll have put new stuff in, but I'm gonna put more bars and things in here that will last a long time. I have this solar powered charger. So it has all these different plugs on the back for different devices that need to be charged, and it can charge by the sunshine. I have this fire safety device. I don't know too much about this, but I think it's like a mini fire extinguisher. It's a water-based extinguishing agent. Now this does say this is a pressurized container and it may burst if heated. This is not something you'd want to like store in your car. You'd want to store this somewhere that's not going to get super hot. Other things that I'm going to squeeze into this box are N95 masks, AM FM radio that is solar powered, toiletries, you know, like deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrushes, blah, 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 and more snacks. So that's what I've got going here. Please let me know what you guys think I should add, or if there's things that you're like, girl, take that out. But you know what? The goal is that I have everything I need in case of an extreme emergency in this box that we can just grab and go. And the goal is that we never use it. The goal is this is never used. It just sits and rots. That is the hope. That's the goal. That would be a dream. But it's good to know it's there. You know what I mean? So now that my little emergency box is mostly packed for my family and my suitcase is packed for my trip, I will be a little bit calmer leaving my kids for a night to go look at rocks with my mom. Oh, another thing I'm going to put in there that I forgot to say. Since all of our important documents are in a separate space because we need to be able to grab them whenever, I'm going to take pictures of all of our important documents and put them on like a little SD card or a little thumb drive or something and put that in there as well so that all of our important paperwork, documents, everything is all in one place on one little SD card in our emergency box. I also like family photos and stuff that, I mean, I'm never going to have time to do this, but I would love to like photocopy all of our like family photos that I only have physical copies of. I don't know when I'm gonna ever have time to do that. That would be great. I grew up in California. I grew up experiencing earthquakes and seeing fires. Like pretty much every year there's wildfires in California and they're always terrifying. But the ones in LA right now are unbelievable and I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. I remember watching the fires in Lahaina last year and being so heartbroken and sad for all those people and for everything that they lost. It was so devastating. And now to see something on such a similar scale, just so close to me in a place where I lived for so much of my life. And I have friends who have lost their homes, who've lost everything. Suddenly it doesn't seem so unbelievable that something like that could happen. And those thoughts of like, well, that would never happen to me though, like those thoughts are gone. That's like, oh no, but these things could very much happen to me. They could happen to anybody. They are happening to anybody. So it's important that we try to support each other and help each other as much as we can. And also that we're as prepared as we possibly can be for any situation. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just trying to be prepared. Stay safe, stay kind. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.